how I went from a grade 4 to 8 in GCSE Maths. Number 1. Maths YouTubers. The GCSE Maths teacher, my personal favorite. He explains everything in detail, including all type of questions. Another one is Maths Genie. Maths Genie explains core concepts in detail with exam questions, which really helped. Additionally, I watched walkthroughs of past papers, exam questions. They go through it really well. By the way, I'll link down the YouTubers in the description so it's easier for you to find. Number 2, textbooks. Personally, I never use textbooks, but if I struggled on topics, I would go over the content. For example, I use CGP textbooks for Excel. I use those for understanding, and in those books, they'll have worked examples, which really helped with my understanding. The questions in the textbook are varied as well. They have easy questions, and it goes to harder questions with detailed mark schemes. In the description below, I'll put down the links of the useful textbooks I use for GCSEs. Number 3, practice or exam questions. For example, PMT and Maths Genie have many questions to try from. I say use Maths Genie first because you can watch the videos first and then do the questions after, which helps you more better compared to PMT, because PMT just goes straight to questions and Maths Genie is more simpler. However, Maths Genie is more structured as well, as it has grade level questions. For example, like specific topics, like completing the square is under grade 8 to 9 level questions. The same goes to PMT questions. It's just that it has more complex questions, and I feel like people would prefer to go through easier questions first and then get to harder questions. Additionally, there are work submissions alongside the mark scheme to help with your errors. Also, if you want to pick which type of questions you want to work on, another site you could use is Mathsbot. I used to use Mathsbot a lot, and they helped me pick whatever topics I was struggling on. I could just filter them and make my own paper. And it has a variety of questions, and you can basically go through any topic you want, and it's good. And number 4, past papers or practice papers. The more practice you do, the better. Websites that I used were, number 1 was the official website. I did Excel, so I just got papers from Excel website. PMT has PMT, Maths Genie, Revision World. They basically just have the same version of what's on the main website, but it's just on those websites. I say a lot of your teachers may say do exam questions or do practice papers after you finish doing the content, or until you're finished understanding everything. But I say if you feel confident enough, do it. Because, not to give a sad backstory or anything, but I used to do really bad. I did really badly in my exams all the time. I would get grade 4s and stuff. And it's because I wasn't practicing at all. I'll do practice questions, but I wouldn't do practice papers. But after I started doing practice papers, I realized every question has a similar style. You need to know the style of every question. In paper 1, they have such a similar format. It goes from easy to hard. So I say work at whatever pace you want to, but before your exams, please do past papers so you know what type of structure your exam will be like. Number 5, tutoring. Throughout my life, I've been to various number of tutors for different subjects. However, it really depends on how you're taught. I had issues with concentrating, understanding, and engaging with lessons. So many tutors didn't work out for me. But after a few years of trying, after a few years, my mom tried so hard to find so many tutors, asking better tips, and everyone, oh, do you have any recommendations? After so long, I found the right tutor, and for maths. And with my maths tutor, he managed to push my grade even higher. The tutor is only needed if you need extra help. However, they need to have a goal to push you. With this, I got inspired to become a tutor. I have tutored elsewhere as well for 2 months, and I'm wanting to start tutoring privately for GCSE students and youngers by helping with exam questions and more. If you do want me to tutor you, please email me, and I'll put my email down in the description. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching and subscribe for more tips and more exam questions.